Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our Maker Monday edition. Whoop whoop! And I am so excited to be here with you. As you can see, this is car crochet today, and I gave you a little hint when I posted the thumbnail. It had a little car on it. Hey Tara, it's good to see you. Good to see you. And I see Nikki. I see Naomi. Hello, good morning. And I see Catherine's Granny Squares. And let's see who else I might see. Oh, let's see. Judy in Michigan. It's good to see you. And Tara is in bed healing, but she is alive and she got her Crojo back. Whoop, whoop. And we've got Catherine in England. It is so good to see everybody. So good to see everybody. Good afternoon. Hey, Roberta. It is good to see you. So I think everybody's coming in from commercial land. Oh, I had a dad joke and I already forgot it. I was going to say it really, really fast and I forgot it. I don't remember what it said. Oh my goodness. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, I see Alice. And let's see. There are quite a few people on here this morning that I saw. So let's see if we can get some more people in. And I do have coffee, but I also have some iced tea. Yummy, yummy. You know, Roberta, that might be it. It was such a bad joke, and that's why I was really looking forward to telling you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I do remember one, but I think probably everybody has heard it before, but I'll say it again anyway. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. That's, yeah. That's a kid's joke. That's about my speed, so that's the only ones I can remember. 7, 8, 9. That's right. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I probably need a little more air this morning than I'm getting. Let me put some air on my face here to keep me awake. Hey, DR Threads, good morning and happy Monday. Do I look rested? You know why? I put makeup on. I slapped that stuff on so fast. Yeah, that's what I did. Good morning, Patricia Thompson. It is good to see you. Good to see you. It's good to see everybody on this morning. I, believe it or not, have a completed object to show you. And I'm really excited to show it to you. I finished it last night. The only thing I have to do is one tail end of yarn I have to weave in. And I'm going to do that. I did. I got all dolled up for you. Oh, I was like, oh, I better put some makeup on because I'm going to scare everybody. Oh, you got a bucket hat started, Nikki. Yay, with some cotton yarn. I had to say that backwards because, yeah, my brain just flipped it. And I started reading that backwards. So what's in your cup this morning? Come on, tell the truth. Tell me the truth now. I know some of you start out with a little toddy. I had a coffee from home, which I drank on the way. Okay. Roberta has water, and she's telling the truth. And then I got a small McCafe coffee. which by now is already cold, but that's okay. I like cold coffee. I just like it with ice. Alice says the usual, which is a humongous, biggest in the world coffee. Oh, Tara says she's making a tank top with washcloth yarn, and her stepdaughter wants it, and she picked out the yarn. Nice. Tara, when are you going to make something for you? Nikki has a big coffee with maybe a little rum in it. She said it's Monday. Nikki, thanks for being honest. Oh my goodness. Naomi has French vanilla coffee. Woo woo, gifted to her. And water. Yay. Roberta says the liquor store was closed on Sunday. Hey, you know what? Oh, Tara says, oh, you have a dress on the hook for you? That's awesome, Tara. I know, Nikki, it's just for the taste, right? It's an Irish coffee. Yeah, so I got a little bit of coffee here. Oh, you also made a shawl and a sleeveless cardigan for you? That is exciting. That is very exciting. And Alice wants to know, Tara, if your doctor appointments went well, and we hope that they did. Ooh, let me turn off this. There we go. And so now that we have the what's in your cup question out of the way, listen, if you haven't, you hate liquor store closed on Sunday, stupid. You threw the makes. You're whipping. You're whipping. Yes, whipping through those makes. That's good, Tara. Hey, you know what? This little confinement time of healing and everything. Roberta, you know, you can put that in your water. I don't think that that's, you could pretend you have coffee, right? Oh my goodness. And, oh, I can't stop yawning. So I want to show you this bag. So look at this. I am so thrilled with this. However, if I have the wrong bag, I don't have a needle. Scissors. So I have to take this bag with me everywhere I go in order to have scissors. Yes. This is not working. So I want to show you what I made. And I want to know what's on your hook. Keep telling me, because I'm very interested. Very, very interested. And let's see. Okay. Catherine says, I'm making a project basket with cotton yarn, easier to work with in the heat we're having here. Yes, you are having a lot of heat there, Catherine. Wow. We saw it on the news. You were like breaking records with the heat. Wow. You know, we are in some states, yes, multiple bags, multiple scissors. You are right, Naomi. You are right. So, you know, some of our states here are really breaking records with the heat as well. You know, farmers are having a hard time keeping their crops going, and their livestock alive. They're having to really spend a lot of time making sure that their livestock has the water that they need. They can't even afford to water their crops because there's no way, you know, no way to keep it going. They can't afford to pay for that water, the amount of water that's needed for acres and acres of whatever it is that they're growing. So it's kind of hard. Let's see, same in Texas. Yes. Good for Brandon. Brandon keeps you Brandon keeps you straight. That's awesome. So I made a shawl, and then you know what? I forgot the name of the shawl that I was making, and I didn't really need to go back and see it, but I wanted to, because I wanted to see how they finished their shawl up, you know? Yeah, so here I did a border So yeah, so let me show you the border. I can't back up enough to show you my whole shawl, but it is really pretty. And then can you see the border? And so all I did was just a simple, a simple border there with a shell stitch. And here's my one string. Oh, it's finally raining there in Kansas. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Alice. Wow. Okay, Judy is in Michigan, is making woodland animal bags for little ones' candy. Oh, I will trade someone for their warmer weather. It's only going to be 78, which is cold to you. Okay, well, right now here in Florida, it's 77, which is not really bad for 8 o'clock in the morning, 77, but so then on the top part, because I wanted to, obviously this top part was like the raw edge, because you just do the V and then the V and then the V and it just keeps growing. So this was the raw edge. So I did a single crochet edge all across that, and then what I did was since this is the part that's going to come down in the front, in the front here, I did the single crochet edge and then I did a double crochet edge. But when I got to the middle, like right here and right here, I did then a half double crochet, and then this part in here I did single crochet, which is right at the back of the neck. But so then the rest of it, I did a half double and one half double, and then I did the rest double crochet, so that it kind of has a different shape to it now. It's not straight triangle, it kind of comes up a little bit, which I'm very okay with, because you see how it comes up a little bit, so then it kind of will just drape over your shoulders a little better. And then I'm thinking about doing in this, because I have the double crochet here, I'm thinking on one side I might make some yarn buttons, and like a big chunky button that can squish, but a big chunky button, so that I can slip it through where this double crochet is, and it'll hold, it'll be like a natural button to hold, so then I don't have to like worry about it slipping off of me. So I'm thinking about, because I want this one for myself, because when I get to Tennessee and I'm sitting on the porch and it's a little chilly, and I'm happy that it's chilly, but I just need a little something, this would be nice just to take the chill off my neck and my back. And I've got cat hair and dog hair everywhere, can you believe it? And some barber hair. I must be an animal myself. Look at that. That's crazy. So I think sometimes I shed as much as the animals do. Oh, yeah. So anyway, this is it, kind of folded in half, so it kind of has a flare to it. It's really kind of different. I didn't expect it to have such a flare. I really expected to be able to, right here where it's the center of the triangle part, I really expected to have it very straight, but it's not. It's more like, I don't know. Anyway, but it's nice. I really like it. I've never made a shawl before for myself, and so I like it. I like it, like it, like it. And actually, I made a poncho for my littles, but I've never really made a shawl before, so this was fun. This was a lot of fun. What was a lot of fun was finishing it. And finishing projects is really a lot of fun. I'm into it now. Like before, I would go squirrel and I'd start something, and squirrel, I'd start something. But now I'm like, ooh, let me get this done. Let me get this one done. Let me get this one done. It's so awesome. I'm really liking it. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. And ooh, Naomi says it's finally raining here in Kansas, and it called for rain most of the week. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Thank you, Judy in Michigan. And Tara says they have rain rolling in right now. Oh, you hear the thunder coming. Thank you, Naomi. And Roberta says, done. I'll take 4 degrees down and give you 8 degrees up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Tara, your dog is starting to get nervous. He's afraid of storms. Nikki says it's going to be 104-ish. Feels like hotter today. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm liking the big button idea too. Thanks, guys. I know. Loose hair, you got one. A gray one on your phone screen yesterday, and your heart sank. You thought the screen cracked. Oh no. Oh, this is the stonewashed. This is the stonewashed, and I love this yarn. And let's see if I have. I don't know if I have the. I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Here we go. It's stonewashed, and I love this yarn, and it is in the colorway berry. So I love this yarn, stonewash in berry. And so this took almost 3 skeins of yarn. Yeah, your hair and your dog's hair. Yep. Good morning, Angeles. It's good to see you. Thank you. God bless you. From Florida, and you are from Yonkers, New York. That is awesome. That is awesome. And so yeah, it took almost 3 skeins of yarn. When I felt like I was about to run out, I measured it, I tried it on, and I thought, well, okay, that'll be good. Once I get the border on, it's going to be even better. I wanted to make sure that I had, a border on, especially on the back, but I also wanted to especially get it on that raw edge of the triangle, because I didn't like the way it looked. It is a raw edge, isn't it? And this is the part that comes over your shoulders, so you want to have something that kind of looks nice. Thank you. So this is my finished make. Yay! It's a shawl, and looky here, all I have, it is finished. However, all I have is a lot of stray hair, and I have 1 string to weave in. So I'm going to weave that in right now while we talk. And yep. And my sister-in-law came over yesterday, and she was finishing up the hats on the rest of the snowball heads. She is super happy with that, and I am super excited for. I know. Thank you, Tara. It is close to 4,000, isn't it? I cannot believe it. I can't believe that we're almost at 4,000 subscribers. That is blowing my mind. So anyway, thank you to everyone who has hit that subscribe button. Listen, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do it. You can hit the subscribe button and then hit that bell, and then you'll be notified when we come on to have a chat. And when we do tutorials. And I promise, guys, I am going to start doing tutorials. Last week, I was at my mother-in-law's house almost all week. Seriously, the only day I wasn't there was Monday, but I was there Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So then yesterday was Sunday, and I was not there yesterday, but we are planning on doing some more well, I called it a yard sale, but it's really an estate sale. And I'm sewing in my end right now while we talk. And we just, there was just, my mother-in-law was 80 when she passed. And so, there was a lot of living that happened and in her lifetime. And so there was a lot of memories in the form of, mugs and, oh, just everything. All of these little knickknacks and Christmas ornaments and Christmas decorations and all kinds of things, furniture, just a whole bunch of stuff that made her life, happy. It made her very happy. And so, there are a lot of memories. I kept finding memories and kept saying, we're not getting rid of this, are we? We're not getting rid of that, are we? So, that's a hazard when you are, sharing in the memories of your loved ones, and then you're like, oh. So, you have to pick and choose what you're going to keep yourself, because, holding on to someone, you can hold on to their memory without holding on to all their stuff. But there were a few things that were special. There were a few things that, like there were some mugs, and I'll show you one. And they were little bears, and they had an American slogan on it. It was very kind of patriotic, little bears. But ever since I've known her, I've remembered those mugs in her cupboard. I've drank out of those mugs when, she was living, and those were just special. I don't know why. They just were. And so I got them. There were only 3 left out of the collection. And so anyway, just little things like that. There was a little bud vase that was gorgeous, silver on the bottom, and then it came up, and then it was like blown glass with flutes. It was very, very dainty, very tiny. So I got that for the mantle. When we move to Tennessee, we'll have a mantle. And so, just things like that. And so anyway, oh, and listen, do you guys know about this app called Google Lens? Google Lens. If you don't know about it, you need to try it out, because let me tell you, yeah, it's the little things that trigger those memories. That's right, Alice. So if you don't know about Google Lens, I just found out about it this weekend, okay? It's an app that you put on your phone, and then if you have those little knickknacks, if you have little figurines, if you have just all sorts of things, it can even be dishes. You're done with a tank top and still decide if you need straps. Ooh, nice. Okay, so you know about Google Lens. Wow. So what this is an app, and then let's say you have a plate that is old. It's old, but you don't know if it's really worth anything or if it's not. Well, what you do is you pull up the app, and then you take a picture of the item, and then it searches for that same item all across the web. And so then it pulls up, a whole bunch of them, and you can just kind of pick and choose and see if you can find the exact match. You can also then, after you take the picture, you can add like the name that you find on the back. Hey, Valerie, good to see you. You can add the name in the back, and then it'll kind of narrow your search down. My mother-in-law had 2 figurines that were probably about 8 inches tall, and they were both Jesus with children, and they were really pretty, but one of them was worth $150. Now, this is something that we would have, oh, you know, oh, it's sentimental. I couldn't believe that Tanya was getting rid of that one because it was always on my mother-in-law's piano. And it was like a fixture in the house, you know. And before we got to, yeah, you need to, yes, Google that kind of stuff. All you got to do is take a picture. I was amazed. And then when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, Tanya, this is $150. And then before we got it taken off the table, somebody bought it. But at least she was informed. So I don't know what kind of price she put on it, but at least she didn't put $2 on it. And then the other one was $40. So, I mean, it's called Google Lens, Lens, and it is an app that you can put on your phone, and then you take pictures of your things. So like, let's say you go to a yard sale, have your Google Lens pulled up, click a picture, see what it's worth. If they're asking $1, good morning, Catherine Lyons, good morning. If they're asking, you know, $1, $2, and let's say it's a $600 thing, grab it up, sell it on eBay, whatever, you know. A lot of times people don't know, you know, what they have, and a lot of times they don't really care. They just want to get rid of it, you know. They just need to get rid of it. So, hey, I'm done. I have done that, and look, my scissors are attached to my bag, so I'm not going to lose them. And as long as I have my bag with me, I'm good. Ta-ta! And then I just plop that back in the bag. This is done. And my shawl is complete. And I can't wait to wear this on my porch in Tennessee. You're going to see me wearing it because it's cool. And I am going to add a button, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to add a button, and that way, when I am sitting on the porch crocheting, I don't have to hold on to it. I don't have to keep it tight. Oh, on our Facebook page, I shared the link for these. So if you haven't seen it, go to our Facebook page, our Facebook group, and look for the stitch marker link. I'm not an affiliate. I don't get paid for it. This is just, you know, sharing information. This is the link. It's on the, oh, thank you. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you. I love it too. It's not fancy. It's just all single crochet. Not fancy at all. In fact, it's so not fancy, I didn't even save the pattern, and I can't figure out who I got the pattern from. I can't figure it out. I looked and looked last night because I wanted to see if they had any ideas for the border. And I couldn't find it. So, I don't know. I think what I'm going to have to do is go back and watch my video from when I was starting to make it, because I did say where I found it. So I'm going to have to do that so I can give credit. Anyway, it's a very simple shawl. It started out with, I'm pretty sure it was just this yarn. That is a good question, because this yarn was so super special. Let me find the, oh, here it is. This yarn was the I Love This Yarn from Hobby Lobby, and it was the Stonewash in the colorway Berry. So anyway, this is what I used, and it's in Stonewash. So if you see it in person, you'll see it has slightly light colors. I don't know if it's coming through or not, but do you see how it like kind of has little fade spots? And that's just the Stonewash coming through. So I really like this because it has, I don't know, it just has like a depth to it. It's not just a flat mat. Yeah, I can go back into my history and see it, and I tried that, but the problem is, Catherine won't like that. It's Voldemort. Well, Catherine, are you near the border? Can you skip across the border and go get some yarn? I'm just wondering. If you can skip across the border and go get some yarn, it would be worth it. I really like this stonewash. I was super happy with it. Now it's $4.99 and it is 5 ounces. So that's a little expensive, but if you get this on sale, oh, and look, there's a pattern in here. Let me see. Oh, yeah. How did that happen? No, we didn't. I didn't chain 94. So anyway, if you oh, that's for the okay. So there is a pattern for a poncho, and so they're saying chain 94, oh, chain 84, and then slip stitch, and then work it around too. Yes, I do. I save it to a playlist, and I looked in my playlist under wearables. Of course, I didn't put it there. I think maybe I found it online and not on YouTube. And what I've been doing is looking for YouTube. So, ooh, Tara was recently blessed with a yarn haul. The stepdaughter went to Joann's and bought you $140 worth of clearance yarn. She did a great job picking it. Her dad paid her back. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. Oh my goodness. And you know, did you get the I can never remember the name of that. It's the yarn that's the Joann brand yarn, and because that was on sale, and that was a really good price. Now listen, this last week I talked to a lady who said that she does yard sailing, and so there was a family and the grandma had passed. Yay to picking good yarn, that is for sure. The grandma had passed, and every time she goes to yard sales, she just says, do you have any yarn? And because she makes lap blankets. She makes lap blankets and gives them to shelters and also the VA and similar things. So the Veterans Administration, she gives them to the hospital there. She gives them just all over, right? And she said last year she had made 94 lap blankets, and then she made something else, and I can't remember what it is, but she said she had made like 30 of those. So she is a big crocheter. She really wasn't interested in talking about the Joann sale because I started to tell her about that, but then she started telling me about 10 cakes of the mandala yarn and a bunch more. Oh man, no wonder you got your Crojo back. You have inspiration in front of you. I love that. Yes, Valerie, I thought that was a really, really nice idea too. Well, she said she'll go to a yard sale and she'll say, do you have any yarn? And it just so happened that this young teenage boy, he said, my grandma has yarn. And so she's like, oh, great. You know, what does she have? Or what did she have? You know, she had passed. He took her to a bedroom, which she had turned into her yarn room. And there were 15 totes. 15 big tote containers of yarn. And it was new yarn. And they were in totes. And he said, $5 a tote. She said, I'll take all 15. And she said she and her husband barely got everything in their vehicle. I don't remember what kind of vehicle they had, but it was $5 a tote. And I was sitting there going, oh man, because I was trying to tell her about the Joann sale and everything, you know, and I'm like, oh, this is blah, blah, blah. And I was like, download the app and you can order it. There's 50 colors and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, no, this is what I do. This is how I get my yarn. I don't go to the store. And I was like, dang, you don't go? I know. right? 15 totes of yarn. $5 a tote. Crazy. So anyway, yeah, that was, so, you know, $75, and she had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of skeins of yarn. So that was a blessing for her. And so that was last year. So she's still looking for yarn because she makes a lot of lap blankets and a lot of everything. So anyway, so that was interesting. I like that. So okay, Alice, you're on board right now. Alice made the Repeat Crafter Me cups, okay? And remember last week we were talking about how those cups probably would fit a little pint of ice cream, to be like an ice cream, a pint cozy, and so that it could just like cover it so you could sit there and eat your ice cream and not freeze your fingers off. Guess what? It worked. It worked. Alice shared on our Facebook page, and she showed a picture. Now, she says she's a tight crocheter. She used a 6.5 millimeter hook. She said she would really recommend not going any lower than that, but she would recommend maybe a 7 milli. What's my pint? You tried to convert. Well, those are the little ice creams, like the ones that kind of look like individual, you know, it's like a 2-cup container of ice creams, like the little Ben and Jerry's. Yes. What's my pint? Yes. Yes. So anyway, now I want to make some, and I don't know, I think I want to make some and then get like an applique, or make a little applique that looks like make a triangle and then make a circle that looks like ice cream on it, so it can look like an ice cream cone, and kind of stitch that on and have those as ice cream pint cozies. Doesn't that sound fun? Maybe for a gift for Christmas or something. Oh, you made one with a 7 milli hook, and it's perfect. Okay, you use cotton with the 7, but now with the 6.5, did you use acrylic? Because it kind of looked like acrylic, and I was kind of excited about that acrylic because I don't know, I just got excited. Or make little animal ears. Right? And you know, Repeat Crafter Me, she had oh, yarn rooms. Yes. I know. I wanted to touch all the yarn, right? Acrylic with a 6.5, and that was a tiny bit tight, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cute. Mm-hmm. So that was exciting. I have some yarn here, and I was thinking about making some. This is yarn left over from, I have pink, purple, and a little cream, and that was left over from my my little bunny lovey. So I have this left over. So I've never taken this back out. This was the bag that I used for making the lovey, and I just kept this yarn in here. And then I have some fall color yarn here that I just found. This is, I love this yarn print, and it is in cinnamon cedar. Look at those colors. There's a little bit of everything. Oh my goodness. There's a little bit of green, a little bit of gold, a little bit of maroon, a little bit of rust, a little bit of orange, a little bit of gray and cream. Oh my goodness. There's just a little bit of everything. It's called cinnamon cedar, and I love these colors. I do, I do. So I might try and make some cozies with this, kind of like a fall. Here's some ice cream, cozy. I don't know. Anyway, I love this color. Gosh, I think I would really like to make a shawl in this color. Could you imagine all these colors just, it's called a print. So it's going to have little chunks of that color. It's not going to just be like color, 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 color. It's going to be like little rows. Oh, Judy in Michigan, you're watching me on your phone. You're getting clothes out of your washer, and every time you have to hang your tops, you keep looking over at your phone, hoping that you don't lose me. No, don't you lose me, Judy in Michigan. This is really pretty color. Did you get to see this? Because I am in love with this colorway. I am in love with it. Oh my goodness. So this one is called Cinnamon Cedar. Yay. And yep, that's about it. Oh, there's some patterns in here. There's some patterns in here, so I must. Oh, this is the bunny lovey. The bunny lovey that I made. I really like that. And I followed even the colors on this one. Good morning, Robin. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, Alice, I think that a shawl would be so pretty in this color, in this colorway. Let me see. This is all the bunny lovey. Yep. Because that had the lovey pattern and the head pattern for the bunny. The bunny. So anyway, I've got some colors over here. I didn't really bring a whole lot of yarn with me. I have one bag that has my shawl, my finished shawl. Robin, I finished a shawl. And not only did I finish it, but I even wove in the end and did a border. So anyway, I think you might have just come on, but then I'm talking about doing a button. I don't have this yarn with me. I left it in a bag because did I leave it in a bag? Yep, I think I did. Oh, yep, I did. So I left it in a bag at home, which is fine. So I can't do a button right now, and that's okay because it's still completed. It just, if I want to make a button, then I can make a button. So anyway, this I started a couple weeks ago and I finished that, so I feel good about that. I'm finishing things, which is like a really good feeling, but then I'm also still starting things because I want to try to find a 7mm hook. Now I don't think I have a 7mm with me, which is a problem. It's a problem. Oh man, let me see. I think I have an 8mm. I have an 8mm. I wonder if that's going to be too big. I think I'm going to try it. I don't know. What do you think, Alice? Will 8mm be too big? I don't know. I don't have a 7mm with me. And all I have in the other is a 6. What did I do with my 7mm hook? What did I start with that? I don't remember. That's weird. That's blowing my mind because I was pretty sure that I had that green. Yes, because it was new. Did it fall out? I bet it fell out. Oh. Okay, now I'm going to feel whiny all day. Because I don't have a 7mm. And my K hook too, my 6.5. Because my J hook is a 6. My J hook is a 6. And my K hook is the 6.5. And which was the light green one, and then the yellow one, I think yellow or green. And then the other color was the 7 milli, and I don't have either one of those. Oh boy. Well, I have this one in a 6.5, but I don't want to use that one. I don't want to say it, but I might have to go to Joanne. Can I just invest in the hook company? Because something's got to give. You know, I think I need to invest in the Clover Hook Company. How can I do that? Help me out, guys. Or maybe I am. I'm just keeping their business going. I don't know. And you saw that my sister-in-law got her hooks, right? And then I bought her the it's not in here either. Darn it all. I bought her the stitch markers to go with it. I bought her these, and if you're just coming in, go to the Facebook group. I posted the link for these if you need them. And Valerie, I didn't forget about you, so don't worry about it. And but remember that when you order these from that, you get 2 of these buckets. It says you get 600 stitch markers, but what they mean is you get 300 in a container. So that's a lot of stitch markers, but we know things have a way of disappearing. So I used the brown on my shawl, and then wouldn't you know it, last night when I was done, I took it off and I set it on the table next to where I was sitting. So see, that's how they get missing. That's probably how my 7 milli hook went missing, because I was using it and I set it on a table or set it somewhere. Could even be on my workstation. I don't know. So I think that I am going to be home Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week. So I'm hoping to do some tutorials, including that one about the bag liner, the no-sew bag liner, because I'm itching to get that done. But first I need to clear off my work table, and I need to box up some yarn into totes that I bought. And I think what I'm going to do, the totes that I have are a smaller size, so I think I'm going to put one color in each tote, and I think I'm going to do it that way. So I'm going to try and organize, right? And then my husband asked me last night, where are you going to put all the totes when you get them done? And I'm like, well, I'm going to line them up behind where I sit. You know, they're clear. They're like a clear plastic, so you can see the colors in there a little bit anyway. And so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know. I need to do something in that space to de-stress so that I can get there and sit and work on a project without feeling like I have to pile tons and tons of crap on my bed in order to get to the table, you know, because it's this moving things back here to here to here to here is really driving me crazy. So I am so unorganized in that space right now. And I know you guys can relate to my stress over that. I really need help. I do. I need help in a lot of ways, but that is one of the main things right now. So everybody's saying hi to Robin. And oh yes, the Bunny Lovey Bunny, I'm sorry, I'm just now seeing that. Let's see, that pattern is from Yarnspirations, and it was a super easy, super fun Bunny Lovey to make. So that Bunny Lovey was like a chevron, I don't know how to say it, but anyway, oh, here it is. Here it is, all laid out. So it was like this, like a pointy star blanket kind of a thing. I don't know, help me out, I'm saying this wrong. And then it had the bunny head in the center with really cute bunny ears. And So I had those 3 colors and I just ran with it. I did exactly the colors that were there, and I really did love it. I did, and I still have it. I'm gonna sell it, but I don't know when. I don't know when. Whenever I have my sale. And I'm not gonna say when my life calms down, because this year has been a blank show, and just full of fun and not so fun, craziness. So anyway, I'm not even gonna say, you know, oh, when things calm down, I'm gonna do this and that. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. But I am glad that that I have that pint cozy to make, and I am gonna try it. So I got to go find, either I have to go find a 6.5 or 7 milli hook, or I need to use that all metal one that I've got in there, which, you know, I'm not really into it. That's like the emergency one, and this is not an emergency. Oh, you would just drop a few stitches if using an 8. Okay, no whining. I know. You're right, Robin. No whining. I know. You couldn't find your K hook and you were going crazy, and then you decided to use yarn that you already worked up, but you came up short with it and your hook fell out. Yay, Tara. Yay. Thank you. Thank you for the nice bag comment. This one is a 31 bag, and I love it. It has like popsicles on it and everything, and I got it on clearance because my 31 lady, she had some that she was like ready to get rid of, and then I guess they were like ones that you know, she got, so they were brand new, they were in the plastic and everything. But anyway, so they had discontinued this, so she got rid of it because she didn't need it to show. And so she had this one and a larger, slightly larger one that was in the same colorway with the same popsicles on it and everything, and I just really like it. It's very sturdy, very sturdy. So I'm a fan. And I like the color pink. Who can go wrong with pink, right? So anyway, let me see what you guys are saying. I kind of have, oh, Lori's in the house. Hey, Lori, good to see you. You're a Clover Hook fan, but your new favorite is the Quilted Bear. Soft on your hands. I've never heard of that. The Quilted Bear. Soft on your hands. You just ordered a second set. The Quilted Bear. I'm going to have to look that up. Nice. Yes, I'm looking forward to that bag liner tutorial too. Oh my goodness. I need to get that done. If you waited till you cleaned off your table, blah, blah, blah. I know. But Lori, I can't do a tutorial if I don't have a table. I gotta have a table. That's all I'm saying. Oh. Let's see. What would I sell the bunny for? That's a really good question. Help me out, guys. What should I sell? Oh, yeah, Tara, this has been your worst year since you were 9. It has been a blank show. Fill in the blank. I am not saying it online, but let me tell you, it has been nothing but a blank show. And so, but anyway, you know what? God is good. We're still here, right, Tara? Yes. So we're still alive, still kicking. My husband's alive and kicking. And so, yeah, the years tried to kick us and hold us down, but you know what? God is good. So that's all I got to say about that. Which is enough. So, yeah, let's see. What would I sell that bunny for? I don't know. What do lovies go for? Hey, Shatika, it's good to see you. Oh, I'm loving all those emojis. Ah, it's so happy. You have a happy. I love it. Love it. So what would you sell the Lovey for? I don't even know what they're going for. I'm thinking $30. Yeah, 20, 25. I don't know. I really have no idea. Like I'm just pulling ideas out of off the top of my head. Oh, Alice is going to send me a photo of the hooks. Just over $20 for the set. Wow, yeah. Okay, Naomi says 30 for the Lovey. Yeah, I'm not sure for the Lovey. I'm really not sure. I guess what I need to do is go on Etsy and see what they're going for. You sell your Loveys for $30? Okay. Okay. See how I just corrected your spell check thing there, Alice? That was fun. Alice, how much money do you make in a week, Alice? Come on, tell us the truth. Oh, that's funny. Oh, thanks for the laugh, Alice. That was funny. I have a warped sense of humor. That one was funny. Oh yes, Alice, if you can post a link in our Facebook group, that would be great. I know, Alice, you cracked me up. I'm like, Alice, what kind of business are you in now? Oh, Nikki's looking for one of those. Oh no, Roberta's playing yarn chicken. Oh my, cluck cluck, I hope you win. I do. I got a little laughter tear in my eye right here. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, guys, this is the cutest thing, and I know half of you have probably already seen it, but my husband hadn't seen it, so I showed it to him because I've been saying, like, I don't know, like that, and it's reminded me of this little baby, this little boy who's potty training, and he is sitting on the toity. And oh, okay, it's a different site than the US. Okay. And he's sitting on the potty, and his dad is sitting in front of him, and his dad asked him, did he poop? And the little boy, now this is a little boy, and he goes, I didn't poop, I peed. And the dad cracked up. He's like, oh my gosh, because the little boy, he kind of used this voice, like a Popeye voice, right? The Sailor Man kind of voice. And oh my goodness, I played it for my husband, and it is so funny. You have got to Google that. Just Google, I didn't poop, I peed, which it's a little boy, okay? It's a little baby being potty trained. It's sweet, it's cute, it's funny, because the little boy is hilarious. So when we get off here, Google that and listen to that little boy's voice. He's so funny. He's so funny. So I walk around the house going, I didn't poop, I paid. Because that's just like what he sounds like. It's so funny. I have to share that with you. Anyway, go look it up when we're done here. It is so adorable. So adorable. And I think it's got like 50 gazillion views. Oh, good. Oh, Valerie, $10. No, not for a lovey. Oh my goodness, not for a lovey and not for a lover. Oh my. No, not for a lovey. Because there's a lot of work and there's a lot of yarn that goes into a lovey. Oh, you looked them up on the US site, so they had some there too. Well, thank you for that link. Thank you, Alice. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. So listen, guys, go look for that little boy and listen to his voice. And that is what I walk around like. I'll just randomly say that to my husband, and he's like, you're crazy. But I can't help it. That little boy's voice, you know how sometimes a song will get stuck in your head? Well, that little boy's voice, just saying that over and over, just got stuck in my head the other day, and I had to let it out. And so I had to show my husband so he could see it. And anyway, so we do this, go on now, get, and now we're going, I didn't poop, I paid. And it's just, we're stupid. What can I say? Anyway, thank you, Alice, for the hookup. Whoop, whoop. We need all the hookups we can get with our hooks, definitely. Yes, that video did go viral. You're right. And, oh, I got to look up the rest of them. They are so funny. So funny. I don't know why that little kid was talking like that, but then it was so cute because the dad was laughing so hard he was crying and he was wiping the tears, and the little boy got serious and he said, "Are you sad, Daddy? Are you sad? You sad, Daddy?" And he's like, "No, I'm not sad." And the little boy stayed serious. He was like, "Are you sad?" He wanted to make sure his daddy wasn't sad. But the dad was laughing so hard he was having like tears come out his eyes. And so as soon as the little boy knew, I know, wasn't that precious, Alice? So anyway, if you need to see something so adorably cute that your day cannot go bad because this little boy is so adorable, go check him out because he really is so cute, and easy to find because it went viral, like 70 bazillion views or something like that, a lot. So, all right, guys, you know what? Guess where I'm headed? Don't tell anybody. I'm headed to Joanne. Or not. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Anyway, I hope that you have a great day. Have a great Monday. Let's keep making, okay? Let's keep making because we got stuff to do. We got places to go. We have things to crochet. We have crochet to talk about. And we have yarn to talk about. I want to see that yarn. So, listen, if you want to send me pictures of your yarn stash, I want to see it. I know we're not doing that right now. This last one was send us pictures of your makes, of all of the little makes that you've been doing. But I want to see it. I want to see it because I love yarn stashes and I love makes. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. And stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And Catherine, Granny Squares, you probably are correct. Yeah, you're probably correct. Anyway, have a great day, guys, and much love to everybody. Bye.